attempting to work through this horrible cold that I have. Not really sniffy. It's mostly in my throat. It's not COVID, thank God. So I thought I would just come on here and chat for a little bit and complain. It's going to be too bright. Can you? Anyway, here are some of the hearts that I made. Here is one. I'm wearing it as a necklace. It's too long. And so here is, it's a double thick heart, and it's very sturdy. I'm going to do 2 reviews of patterns. One of them is on how to make this. And I changed the pattern because I didn't like it. It came out like it was too many. Like here's one that was from the pattern. See, it's like all, it's too many. It's too many stitches. So these are the hearts that I have made. Oh my gosh, today and yesterday. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to take this off, it's bothering me. While I'm suffering through this fibromyalgia flare. And this is the worst flare I've ever had. I've already complained about this a little bit. But we'll see how long it's going to last. It's kind of easing up. But yeah. All right, so here are 5 keychains. They are all almost exactly the same. There are some mild variations. It is kind of substantial. Here's a variation. It has this little loopy loop on here. This is the back, and this is the front. Whatever side you like is good. And I was thinking of selling these for $3 each. How am I going to do that? So I think what I'm going to do is sell a collection of them. Right, this has a crocheted loop on it, as do the other ones. This does not have a crochet loop on it. This one, you could put a safety pin on and put it onto your back. I might put a keychain on it. I was thinking of selling like 5 of these or 10 of these for like $28, which would include the postage, the shipping. Well, hello, one person. I'm showing you my little crocheted hearts that I'm making. So far, this would be Matt Morales. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, yeah, there's a little time lapse between when you send your message or chat that I get it. So I'm sorry if I did not see it. Thank you. So I'm thinking of selling like these 5 and these 5 smaller ones. They'll all have keychains on them. That's what I'm going to do now. This is actually crochet, and crochet is using this hook. And crochet is French for, you guessed it, hook. Knitting is with the needles. Oh, Garnet Bentley. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the ooh. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. And how would you buy these? I think I'm going to have to do like a slideshow. And then you would have to trust me, cash at me, like whatever the price is going to be. And then I will make a label through the United States Postal Service and give you a tracking for it. So, just something for things. I'm so tired. It just said Thanksgiving. It's not even Thanksgiving time. But I'll just show you how many I have. Don't look at my, well, you can look at my, oh wait, I can't do that. The camera doesn't want me to do it. Sorry. Ew, my face is too close. So here's a whole bunch. These are different. This is from a pattern review I'm going to do. And this is different. This is purple because, if you like purple, purple's everything. So I had some purple. I don't really like this yarn. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying they look nice. And here's some blue in case you want it for, for a baby or something. And then here's some white. And then I have all this that I have to finish doing the weaving on. Yeah. All right, let me go back up here. Sorry for the sniffing. Oops. No one wants to see the light. So yeah, so I'm just kind of here hanging out, Um, it is, I don't even know what day of the week it is. I think it's Sunday. Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday. Because I've been suffering through this fibromyalgia flare. And if you don't know what that is, you don't want to know. It's a chronic pain condition. And boy, it leveled up. And I'm not real happy about that, but nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. So, so I thought I'd just come on here. And I'm just going to do some weaving. And if anyone wants to chat, you can, excuse my voice, you could chat with me. I like to, talk to people. You can ask me anything you want. Oh, my goodness. And it is another lovely day here in Phoenix. It has been kind of overcast, which is why I don't feel good with my fibromyalgia. And my voice sounds like this. I'm sick just in my throat. Oh, thank you for hoping I get better. I don't know. I don't have a fever. I don't have COVID. I did a home test. I just have it's just in my throat, like right here. And I thought it was my asthma, but it's not. And I didn't know my voice sounded like this, or else I probably would be doing a live stream. It doesn't sound good to begin with, so this is not very, very attractive. This yarn has little sparkles in it. Not sparkles, it has tinsel in it. This is leftover yarn from Christmas. I didn't get to do as much as I wanted. So, that's the way it goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is woven. So here is, the camera is too bright. Let me just turn this down. Thank you so much. I hope I feel better too. I just like being sick. I'm sure I picked this up from school. What do I do? Oh, okay. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, gross. There we go. All right. I don't know. I'm sure I picked it up from one of the kids, Oh my goodness. Yes, I am a substitute teacher here in Phoenix and in Glendale. And lots of drama going on with the schools. Isaac School District spent an extra $20 million. Oops, I didn't mean to spend all that extra money. So now the state's involved. So who knows about that? So I will not be substituting there because I'm afraid that I won't get paid. Because someone from the state said, if you work there, go cash your paychecks. What? So that's not good. Because, yeah. I don't know if anyone's here has ever worked someplace that's crapped out. Ta-da! So this is one. I could put it in my hair, but I don't like to wear things in my hair. Oh. What else has been happening? A couple schools. There's another school that might, here in Phoenix, that might be closing. The Phoenix School District. They've been talking about that for a while, though, because during COVID, they said, I'm going to use this hook, that they were thinking of closing a couple schools due to population shifts. Not enough students to warrant having the school. Which is sad because some of the schools in the Phoenix district, which is the first district, are very nice old buildings, hardwood floors. They're beautiful buildings. Sturdy building, brick and mortar, not drywall and plastic pieces. Oh. I've been doing this for a very long time, and it is very easy for me. Thank you. I learned about when I was in the third grade, and I am very old, and so I've been doing this for about 50 years. What? Oh, one day you too will be able to say something like that. 50 years. And, it's like anything. The more you do it, the better you get at it, unless you're really, really bad to begin with. Like if you don't know how to draw, doing it over and over again, you might not get any better. But this is something that pretty much anybody can do. And it just takes a lot of patience when you're first learning it, like anything else. And yeah. Okay, so And it's very, I like the repetitive motion when I'm crocheting. I have the ADHD, and I'm sure I'm on the autism spectrum somewhere, but I'm not diagnosed for that. But I like to do repetitive motions, which is called stimming. So like these, it's just a pattern. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's just a little do to my head, do with my eyes closed. I don't know. I like the thing behind me, this sweater. That's my bane of my existence. It is very calming to watch, to do and to watch. That looks really complicated, and it's not. That's just changing the color every row. Yeah, so I just like doing that. Yeah, I have a nephew. He is a grown-up man now, but when he was a child, I used to crochet in front of him. He really liked just watching. It was very calming for him. And if I didn't say he has autism, then he does, and I forgot that I said it. So yeah. So, oh my God, I shouldn't put the needle in my mouth. Okay, there. You never know when someone's going to come up behind you and slap you on your back. All right, so I have, I don't know if you can see, the light is so bright. It's so glary, but there we go. There's this one and this one. So like I said, I'm thinking of selling it like in a bundle for like $2 each, but I looked on Etsy and these sell for like $4. These bigger ones. And it's interesting because this one and like this one take exactly the same amount of time to make. It's just that the yarn is thicker. So you would think it would be a different price. But that's what I was thinking of doing. And then maybe someone could buy like a bundle of it and then sell it to their friends at school. I have a lot of followers that are students that I know in real life. Yeah, you can make a good amount of money, but crochet, unlike knitting, cannot be done on the machine. It's difficult to speed it up, and a lot of times people do not want to pay for your labor. We're very, very used to, as Americans, getting things very cheaply made. And if you ever see crochet in a store and it's being sold for cheap, just know that some poor enslaved person in some third world country made that and was not paid a decent amount of money. So, yeah. So yeah, like this sweater here, this. Get over it. I just finished this sweater. And this I would probably want to sell for $250. And I don't know if someone would pay for $250, but it's original. You can't find it in a store. You find the yarn in the store. And it's reversible. I don't know if someone would want to pay this $250 for it. I can't really see it, but here's how beautiful the yarn is too. So we'll see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is called a melange or a variegated yarn, and the yarn changes colors. The yarn changes color. So this is a very easy, kind of like a granny square, but granny V square. So it's a very easy pattern to do. And I think this probably took me, I don't know, 10 hours to make, 10 labor hours. And yeah, like it can pin down. So I don't know. I don't want to do custom orders because my health is variable. So I don't want to do something and then, have a deadline for because I can't. Yes, I made this. Okay, let me show you better. Okay. So this is just an L. Starts in the middle. And you start with a hexagon, which is I call it a 6-sided square. And then it turns into an L, and then you have to do some other things, but then you stitch it together. And this is stitched together, so it is reversible. You're supposed to see the color, that makes it cool. Oh, thank you for liking this. So I made this kind of by accident. I made sweaters for my daughters for Christmas. And I thought one of my daughters wanted this yarn, and it's not the right yarn. So I'm making her some basic black. Kind of boring, but yep. And yeah. Because here in Phoenix, I don't even have a winter coat. I usually just wear sweaters. And then I'm originally from Ohio, so I'm very used to cold weather. Been here for 25 years. I am still not acclimated to the desert. Except when I've been having this stupid fibromyalgia flare, it was really, really cold. So yeah. So that was interesting because I usually am not cold. So I have some other, I don't have a lot of props in front of me right now because I've been working on these hearts. And I'll probably put them up on TikTok and see, because that's where most of my student followers are. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. See, is that a song or something? I don't know what that is. Yes, I went from the Midwest to the Southwest, and I love living in Arizona. And yeah, okay, so I'm going to just stitch up this back. And this is just stitching. Thank you for being here, Matt Morales. Do I know you in real life? I probably don't, because you probably would have said, oh, Mrs. Huffman, I know you. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, thank you for my one thumbs up and my one person. I like when it's even like that. Okay. I was just gonna say something. I can't remember what. This is a really easy pattern. This pattern I made up, and it's fitted. This is a very loose pattern. This is a large, but someone who wears an extra large could probably fit in it, or someone who wears a medium could fit in it. And it just goes down just a little bit past the waist, making people day and night. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. What is day and night? Does that change the background? I just got done listening to a really good book, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, oh, you know what? It's a really good book. All right, so see, this is a problem. I didn't leave enough of a tail, so I am just going to weave this end in, and I'll put on it without a loop. Better. Sorry for saying that wrong. Make it, but yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. So tell me your age, please, or age frame. Like, are you under 18 or are you above 18? So I know how to talk to you. Travis Hey, it's that guy. Well, yeah, Travis, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, I had to work. Oh my gosh, for 3 weeks, I had to go work full time because my Social Security retirement got delayed a lot by the federal government. I don't blame the employees that work for the federal government. I blame the bureaucracy. But it finally came in. Yay! So anyway, when I'm working full time, I am too exhausted to do YouTube. So that's where I've been. So I will be working. It's a conundrum. It's upsetting because I will. Wait, Travis, tell me how you are doing. How are you? How's it going? I believe you're my friend from India, right? You're up late. Yeah, I do remember. Aren't you from India? I think I remember that, unless I'm wrong. Okay, so see, like you could get a package of hearts. It could have like 4 hearts in it. I do not ship international. International shipping is crazy expensive. So you can get like a whole lot. Yeah, that's you. Of course I remember you. I have pink hearts too. I haven't gotten to the pink. Where's the pink at? Oh, they're up here. Here's the pink. You can't see it. So how are you? How's it going? And yeah, so here's my problem is because I have all these health problems, I'm still going to have to work part-time. I cannot even work a full day anymore. Oh, for you young people, go out there and bust your butt now, because you never know what life's going to do to you that's going to make it so that you can't work. You know what I'm saying? Make like I thought I'd be working hard my whole life, and now not for me. Anyway, so in order to, I still have to do a lot of walking, so I'm going to just continue substitute teaching, but I'm only going to work half a day for half pay, or quarter days for quarter pay. And that way I can get my walking in. Get this? Well, I'm making some money teaching. Kind of. Substitute teachers do, it's a very difficult and important job, but it is not like being a classroom teacher. A classroom teacher, oh my God, they do so much work. So much work. So difficult. Frenchie, what's going on? I've been horrible. How have you been? My fibromyalgia has gone up another level, leveled up. As soon as you get used to it, then your body's like, hey, you think do you like that amount of pain? Here, have some more. Literally crying at night with the pain. Horrible. Horrible. Oh, yeah, I miss talking to you. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, ask an open-ended question for somebody who likes to talk. Okay. First, for India, it is really late there, right? Ah, thank you for that. Yeah, I will address these three things. First, India, I think I'm up, Travis. I think I am on either too late in the day for you to see me. And then if you really want to see me, you have to subscribe, which I think you are, and you have to put on the notifications. And that's completely up to you. You can watch every single time and not be subscribed. I mean, my fantasy of becoming a big YouTuber is over. I just come on here for fun. Anyway, if you put the notifications on, it'll tell you. But a lot of times I don't set up a live stream for like 15 minutes before I'm going to go on. So, because my life is too whatever. Okay, and then Frenchie. So my fibromyalgia, which is a chronic widespread pain disorder. It just gets worse with time, and boy, it got really bad. And it will manifest its pain more once you are prone, lying down, and at rest. And it's like everything kind of congeals, and it's just very, very painful. And yeah, so that has not been good this week. And plus, I re-injured my hip. I got hit by a car like 2.5 years ago, and I broke my arm in two places. I broke my shoulder and my elbow. And the orthopedic surgeon is like, well, if you're going to get a broken bone, this is what you want. Frenchie, I think I belong to you. I think oh, you give me a flower. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a heart. Here's a heart. I'll put it right in the camera. Okay. And yeah, and then my vibe. Thank you. Well, you know what? A lot of people lie on YouTube. It's so disappointing that you watch these YouTube, that people, not us, of course, watch, like, believe, a lot of people believe that these, what do you call them, influencers are really living the high life, and they're all positive and stuff, and then you hear all these horrible things from behind the scenes. And so I just like to be honest. I have no filter. It's just me. And I like to be nice. The world is hard enough. You might as well, try and spread some niceness, right? Did I answer? Did I say the right? So I try and have a nice vibe, right? Yeah. So yeah, because some people are just, I don't know. It's like I thought, like when Facebook came out so long ago, I thought, oh, well, that's so nice. You can really keep up with your friends. I'll post things like, I'm having a hard time. And you can say, oh, I wish I could be there with you, but I'm in Arizona and you're in Ohio. But no, everyone just posts nice stuff. So you don't really see. You're not really keeping up to date with people. You're just sort of seeing a lot of, here's another one. You're just seeing a lot of positive stuff, which is fine, I guess. But I don't know. Am I making myself clear? Probably not. Here's your other heart. This one's really fat. Oh, thank you for Oh no, Matt, I don't think you're lying. Of course not. No, but there's been a lot of YouTubers that have been going to jail for crimes. What? Like the guy, there was 5 college kids that tried to. They didn't try. They successfully catfished a guy, and then they beat him up, and they held him against his will. And what they do is a complete crime. They thought he was. They thought they were doing a catch a predator, but what they caught was a 21-year-old man who thought he was meeting up with an 18-year-old woman. That's not against the law. So now they're looking at massive prison time. So that's not cool, right? Or the influencer who got caught shoplifting or returning the stuff that she bought, stealing this. Anyway, I'm just saying. Oh, Travis, you are not lying. No, why would you lie? Of course not, unless you don't really live in India. No, not lying. You know what I'm saying. Everyone is just like this fake, I don't know, just a lot of. I like to be authentic. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so here would be like a little bunch, and then here's some more. And these are nice. This is the one pattern I followed. I'm going to do a review on it, hopefully. Oh, I got a promo. I followed the pattern, and I did not like it, so I tweaked it, and I just went back to my old pattern. But what I discovered was doing it with double yarn makes it so that it's so much thicker, and it's like so much more sturdy. Whereas these are very, very, flexible and nice. And they take, this one takes me about 3 minutes to make at the most. Travis, post something else so I know that you know that I don't think that you're lying. I'm laughing at myself. See, look at this. You can get like a whole bunch of these. Like if you're a kid in school, you can buy a box of this. Let's see, there would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'd have to put more in here. There'd be like 30 in here, and you would pay 30. You would pay $1 for each one. You can sell them at school for twice as much. You can buy wholesale, sell retail, right? Right? Actually, wholesale would be different. Wholesale, you would buy it for like 50 cents, charge more, and then cut the price in half, and it's still you're making a profit. So how is everybody getting on, man? How's it going? Do you want to hear me talk about Social Security? What? Yes. So I am so excited. Oh, good. Okay. My Social Security finally went through. And, my late husband would be very happy to know that he is still supporting me as his widow. And here in the States, when you are, if you were, widow's benefits are for women who were married and really didn't work, or your income was so low that if your husband made more than you, you could tap on his benefits. So that's what I'm doing. And even if my benefits season and grow, which is the plan, I'm 60, 61. Even at the 10-year mark, mine will still not be as much as he was, because he was making some really good money when he was obviously alive. So be very nice. Saki-san, that's my friend. Saki-san, where are you? Please join the stream. So it's a huge relief, because now I only have to work 1 full day a week to pay all my bills, plus the Social Security. And how can I do that? I don't do nothing. I'm old and tired. I don't go anywhere. Don't own a car. I don't go out to eat. I live within my means. If I go out to eat, someone else is paying. Like my kids. So here. I'm gonna start decorating myself with this. Oh, here's a prop I have. Here's my voodoo doll I made. This was for someone who was on the stream, and then he was very naughty, and I had to make a voodoo doll so I could poke him in the eye. Poke, 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 poke. This is where I hold my tapestry needles. Okay, so now we're gonna put another, here's my bag of chain, my bag of, and I like these, these are lobster claws and they spin. Very fun for children, plus it's less likely to break. Kennedy! Hi! Oh, Travis probably left. Okay, that's okay. Kennedy, how are you? I know you're just popping in to say hi. Hi! Thanks for popping in. Okay, this is, I like making the little loop because then it is easier to get the jump ring on. I don't know why it's called a jump ring, but it is. So, I'm going to snag the yarn. Kennedy is one of the first, my first subscribers. Yeah, she is. And our time frames do not mesh up because I am either 2 or 3 hours behind her. She is a young person who goes to school. So oftentimes our times don't match up. So, all right, can I get this on? All right, you know what? Just do these last so I don't get frustrated. Okay, so here's another one. I'll just decorate myself with this. Tomorrow, I am going to make some Valentine themed amigurumis. Well, maybe just one. I don't know. We'll see how my hands are feeling. There. All decorated with hearts. Last year, I made one of these. Okay, bye, bye, bye. Oops, I'm gonna take these off so I can fall down my shirt. Last year, I was at I was the building substitute for 3 years at a school, and I made these little hearts on keychains for the 8th grade class that was being promoted. And our school was very, very extra, and they had caps and gowns for these kids. Even though you don't graduate 8th grade, you just get promoted. But it was very exciting for the kids, and a lot of them put this on their cap, and I thought that was really sweet. So, but I moved, and it is just a little bit too far for me to drive to work at that school. So, yeah. So that's that. All right. I have a massive headache, too. Did I complain about that? Did I complain yet? Oh, okay. You know what I should do? I should put these on before I close this up. Oh, I hope it a whole bunch of hearts. Thank you for loving this stream. Yeah, like and subscribe. I primarily do live streams because I do not like editing, scripting, reading off a teleprompter, which I don't even have. I don't like that. So this is pretty much how my videos are too. It's just me talking. And yeah. So if you like this kind of thing, you can like and subscribe. You put the notification on, it'll tell you. I think it'll tell you anytime I post something. So I don't think you can make it so that it will only notify you for a live stream. And if you can, I don't know how to do that, but I don't think you can. Thank you for loving my stream. Thank you. I like doing these streams too because I like to talk and I like to socialize, but I have a harder time with a lot of people. It's too much stimulus for me, for my ADHD brain. It's too much stimulus. So this way I can talk to people, communicate, have some socialization, but without having to see everyone's faces. Does that mean? What's that mean? Because then the whole time I'd be like, okay, there were 4 people here. Now there's only 1. Now there's 2. Now there's 4. If you were here going in and out of my house, right? If you walked in and then left, I'd be like, come back. Why'd you go? So, yeah. All right, I'm getting really hot. I gotta take this off. This is an acrylic yarn, and it's very warm, but it is not breathable. It's not like a cotton, which I don't work with. Cotton is very tricky because the natural fibers are tricky because they will hold moisture. So, and they can get quite heavy. So I usually work with acrylic or a blend. But cotton and wool are breathable fabrics so that they keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. So, yep. Yes, I do have to make this face while I'm trying to get the jump ring in. So I'm going to test this out on my TikTok followers to see if anyone would be interested in buying like a box of this. My idea would be, I don't know, I think this is an okay idea, is to just like make a box, like I said, of like 30 items. That someone could buy and then sell to their friends. You know, like if you go on a cruise or something. Thank you. Now I do have my computer next to me. Here, I'll show it to you because I'm not lying. Oh, ow, ow, that's my bad arm. Okay. Boo-doo-boo. And I am going to do some computer work, which I don't like to do. I don't know. What am I trying to say? Oh, so then, okay, it takes a while for these streams to go through the YouTube process of making sure I didn't violate any copyrights. Or else I would have music on and stuff in the background, but I don't know how to do that properly, so I just don't do it. And then I'll upload it. So if you ever want to watch the stream again, Mr. Matt Morales, I will put it on, when it goes live, I will put it so it's dedicated to you. What? Yes. Oh yeah, if you have any pets, I keep forgetting to say this, any pets, send me pictures. My email is in my homepage. Send me a picture of your snake, your cat, your dog, your goat, horse, and I will post it on my community tab. Is that exciting? Okay, and I think you only get a community tab if you are, I don't know what the word is for, certified, verified, whatever. So, which means like they have my bank account information. Don't tell anybody that. I don't have any money. Don't rob me. Is this good? All right, this one isn't as good, but okay, so much fun that is. All right, I'm gonna have to finish. I'll have to work on that one. Okay, and look, here's a little teeny tiny snowflake I made for my Christmas tree. Okay, bye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Check me out. I'll probably be on again tomorrow, but I don't know when. I don't know when. Okay, so far, I think that would be a really good deal because if I went to a craft show, which I'm not going to do, you have to pay for a table and it's very time consuming and you have to set it up. So I'd have to sell these for like $5 each, which I think is too expensive. I think $3 is a good price. So if I sell them in bulk for $1 to one person, they can get 30 of them. They can sell them at school. They can do a little, it would be really good for a fundraiser. Oh, that's a really good idea. Who said that? Thank you, Morales. Thank you for saying that you're going to stop. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe I can contact the school and see if they want to buy a bulk of this and use it as a fundraiser for their student council. Usually does fundraisers. You're gonna stay. Thank you. You know how they sell hot chocolate in the morning? I just had some hot chocolate. It was delicious. And that's such a good idea, Michelle. You have to remember that. You have to remember it. Also, if you search for my channel, I am now putting hashtag Michelle. And I don't know where my cornicello is. It's probably on the floor next to my bed. Or Italian things, so yeah. All right, so I am kind of just playing around with these. I should do more of this. It's getting to that. Okay, here's another one. All right, let me just try and put this in. Sorry, I'm just kind of babbling here. Do I have water? Okay. This is a mug that I borrowed, and I'm never returning it. It's a Starbucks mug. It's a plastic mug, and it glows in the dark. What? I borrowed this from my son-in-law, and I'm never giving it back unless he asks for it. So yeah. Okay, and now I can tell outside cats are here because now it smells in my apartment. I don't have a good seal around my front door, and the outside cats like to spray their scent on the front door. I gotta go clean that so that my apartment doesn't smell like boy cat. Yes, we have like 25 mostly feral cats that belong to our neighbor next door. Next to the apartment complex is a fairly large yard, and it's like a little farm, but he does not take good care of these cats. So I feed them. My son-in-law and my daughter who live here also feed them, and a couple of the other apartments feed them. So, yeah. Yep. All right, we're coming up on 40 minutes, and I am... Okay. I can't get this on. All right, my thumb is hurting too much, so I'm going to put the hooks on tomorrow. But let me show you some of the pink ones that I made. Like, here's a teeny tiny one. It's going to be a little earring. My ear pods died, so I got to go. My phone's about to die, too. All right. I'm sorry. Be happy you can wear ear pods. I can't wear anything in my ears because my ears are too delicate. Here's another pink one. So I have this whole thing that I have to finish working on. So, all right. Okay, bye. See you, Matt. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, everybody. I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm going to stop. The crocheting. I'm going to stop. Not even crocheting. It's putting these jump rings on. It's hard to do this. I should get one of my kids to do it for me. I'm going to put this down. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to go. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And that reminds me, I should plug my phone in. All right. Hey, man, that was unattractive. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful night. Remember, you're a special person. Always think of yourself as being a very special person. And I feel very happy that you came to visit me today. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Are you ripping up my